Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today you'll see behind me the white Fiesta that we didn't finish. It's been sat outside for a little over a year, and all we've managed to do is stop some of the rust in its tracks, and then it never got back to the body shop. We bought a lot of parts for it, full RS Turbo dress-up kit, side skirts, bumpers, lots of bits and pieces, but listen, we haven't got time to finish it. The previous owner of the car came in and saw me today and said, Jace, can I buy it back? So I'm saying goodbye to this one. This one's going. There's no point. It's just sat around doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, time for the Classic to go. It's an island reg car. The only thing I did buy was these very, very cool number plates. Had those recreated in the same dealer prefix as where the car was registered. Obviously, my first garage that I worked at, our only big local Ford dealer. So, farewell to the Classic. It's going later. We've pulled the RS wheels off of it, put the steels back on. We've got now an abundance of spares. So if you're looking to make a Mark III Fiesta look cool, I have a complete kit. Lowering springs, you name it. It's all upstairs, up on the mezzanine. Excuse Tom, he's having some fun in the shop. Aren't you, mate? We've had a big delivery from Starnagloss as well. This is delivery 2 over the last 2 days, 2 pallets. I'll go in there in a minute and show you what we're doing. But listen, today's video is centered around Jensen's Mark III 1.1 LX RS accessory fitted car. It's a right mouthful, but you need to say it all because otherwise it's just an LX Fiesta. And it always will be just an LX Fiesta, but what it does have is some charm. This thing is immaculate. And we've had it now for just coming up 4 years. No, just over 4 years. And I'm still walking around with it in my hand. The reason I thought I'd put this on YouTube is because the Ford radio, bless it, is dead. And we're taking it up to 4 Power Live this coming Sunday. So the idea was, do you know what? I've got a few Ford radios, tried them all, none of them work. They're all dead. So I've done a bad thing, haven't I, Steve? No. I've done a bad thing, haven't I? It's not pure. It's not purist material, this isn't, no. We're actually taking it back to the 1990s. We've just driven to Halfords. This is so funny. We actually have just driven to Halfords. I actually just have come back. And I've bought myself a Kenwood stereo. Oh, look who's arrived. Here's Ian, who has just fixed it.
What are you doing?
So listen, where have you just sprung from? He's coming in for a cup of tea. So literally, Ian's just fixed the carburettor because it broke down in the last video. You're here now, so what did you do?
We fitted a complete refurb kit to the carb. Right. De-seized all the linkage because that was all seized, so it wasn't getting a second shake.
And the result is?
Well, it's better. It's no powerhouse, but it's definitely better.
It's no powerhouse, but I reckon it's got all of the horsepower that it once had has been restored. So it runs and it's back together. Just ordered a service kit for it as well. But anyway, I digress. The reason I've put the camera up is because I'm ruining the car today. And I've actually bought myself a Kenwood stereo and a Ching Chang. Are you allowed to say that? A Chinesium subwoofer with built-in amplifier, because the exhaust on the motorway drives me nuts. So I'd rather listen to some music. Well, probably one of these two who's going to be driving it also on this weekend. Which one's who's driving it? We all hate driving it on the mainland. We're not 17. But I think with some tunes and a comfy Recaro, I think it'll be a better day out. So yeah, today we are now about to put the loom in. We've just wired up the head unit with great success, didn't we, mate? Yeah. And that worked straight away. We had Halfords had the adapter plugged in and everything. And I didn't go for a cheap seats one. I actually went for quite a high-end Kenwood one with DAB. Has some good functionality. And it does match the colour to the green of the original Ford dials. Not that anyone cares because it's not an original radio. And it's completely against all my principles. But we've done it because I'm sick of it having a shit radio that now completely doesn't work. So that's that. We're going to get on with that. We'll get this on camera. We'll get the loom laid in. We're going to also rock a cover gasket. Premier Motors, shout out to them, have one in stock for a 1989 Ford Fiesta. £15 plus VAT for a cork gasket. So you know that job you said you'd offer to do tomorrow? You got to do it now. Excellent. Brilliant. Right, let's get this loom unpacked and see what we got. Right, just unboxed this Kenwood. Not really particularly sure what model it is, but quite a nice unit all the same. And thankfully, the green does match that of the Ford green, and you can darken it down a little bit. So that's quite good news. That's cool. We have blown speakers in the doors, so we've took this one out. This speaker was completely dead. So we've got a couple of replacement speakers coming from our local sound shop, Safe and Sound, and then we're going to replace both of those, but they only had 2. So we've left the boot speakers in situ at the moment, and we'll have to replace those another day, but at least we'll have some sort of clarity at the front. But the other thing is, obviously this is going to be my nipper's car. He's going to want Bluetooth. He's going to want to be able to speak to his mate. I don't want him answering the telephone as a new driver without being able to connect to his car. So we've just hidden the mic up here for now. And obviously all these things can be taken out and put a genuine Ford radio in if he does stop using it, etc. But I think for now, and certainly while he's going to be excited about using it, have something with Bluetooth. I just think it makes total sense. And it's, what, an hour and it can all be out again. It's got a DAB in this unit, so we're going to try and find a home for the DAB area as well. Steve is out there at the moment locating a home to get the power cable through for the subwoofer in the boot, and I think that's going to add some flavour to it in here and probably drown out that horrible exhaust system that we have fitted to this car, which just literally drones and drives you up the wall. Got some music on, you won't hear it. That's the plan anyway, but let's have a look what Steve's up to. How mint this car is though, look. It's just like brand new. Such a good car. What are we doing then, Steve? Where are we looking?
I think, I don't know if we can go in there.
Oh, that looks like a good idea. That might be good. And then the battery's right there. So just trying to channel a route through that's safest into the cockpit. Have you just undone those, have you?
Yeah, without drilling holes into
So what's in here?
them. Whatever's on there is on there.
Oh, it's sealed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously it's going to be water sealed, so I don't think we'll be able to go through there. And obviously water will then drip in, won't it?
Yeah.
So we won't be able to use that unless it was to come up easily. Well, search continues for a battery route. Right, that's a sub in. Water's terminated. We'll sort out making it tidy in a minute, but we're going to do some tests. All the cables are hidden, which is nice. Had all the door trims out. Got a bit caught up in the moment, so I didn't get to get the camera out. But we've got some more door speakers coming because the front 2 are pretty bad. Now we've just got we found a grommet hole just under there, which was lovely. Fed that up to the battery. Just going to get the fuse terminated and give it a whirl. Hopefully it's good to go. Steve's just, what are you doing down there, Steve?
Remote and speaker.
Oh yeah, so he's just putting all the trims back together. We've separated both sides of the car from cables so that there's no feedback. Now Ian's here to terminate it. Lovely old job. Also, I'm going to interrupt this video with a shameless plug of our detailing store. Have a look at that. That is what you call stock on stock. We've stocked up for winter. Everyone's going to need pre-wash. Everyone's going to need snow foam. And everyone's going to need wheel cleaner. So we've gone full ham on all of the products. And then not to mention shampoo, all of the Stylogloss finishing products, prep products, Glur, Silk, Tarja. We've also got shack sacks and the new style knapsack as well. And we have fully stocked up on Torstigs, as well as all the buckets and accessories. Visclars, Lyra, you name it, we've got it. Also, our t-shirt section there. Accessories, more t-shirts, wheel brushes. And we've got a full stock of the Archangel and the Buff Daddy Evo for those people that love to get stuck in on a weekend, and our polish and compound section and ceramic coating. So shop is looking pretty fantastic. I'll put the website here now, www.jwshineshop.com. It's been a very busy week getting this sorted. That was 2 pallets of stock, and we've also got a full van ready for this weekend's Brands Hatch. Well, I imagine this will be going up the evening of Brands Hatch. So yeah, shop's looking pretty decent. Really happy with how it's turned out. Everything's arrived and in one place. Online orders are accepted obviously all week and all posted out generally between Monday and Friday on office hours. Look out for some good deals on there. We will be throwing up some YouTube discount codes very, very soon. Right guys, day 2 on the Fiesta, and keep finding more things wrong with it. It's not great. We've done the radio, that works lovely. Sub, amp, speakers. The speakers fitted in there a treat. They are kind of visible, but when you're not really looking for them, you wouldn't notice. So happy with that. New head unit works lovely. Sound is great. So chuffed with that. But we did have a bit of an odd brake pedal. So we've had a look, we've had the wheel cylinders checked, found a tiny weep in one of them. So we've got to repair that. New wheel cylinder on order. And we've also done a full service on the car. And Ian has adjusted the tappets, which is something we have not done since we've owned it. And now the thing is so quiet. Once it's back down on the floor and running, I'll do a little video of the engine, and it's just like a little sewing machine. So that is very good news ahead of our trip over to Brands Hatch this weekend. But yeah, she's coming on lovely. Poor old thing. It's not had any attention for some time. It needed a bit of love, and today was the day, and yesterday was the day to do it. But the mighty Fiesta will indeed live on. We've had it 4.5 years now since we did the body kit, and we've given it was a low mileage car. We just used it and serviced it as and when we thought it would need to, but it's definitely crying out for a service this time. Obviously, where the carburettor had failed and you had to run the car on choke to get it to move, the oil was thin. There was a lot of petrol in there. Poor old thing. But it doesn't smoke. It's still running very nicely. I think we've caught it in time. So it's had a fresh service today. New plugs, new air filter. She's good to go. We'll continue this in a minute. When we get this back on the floor, hopefully we'll get the brakes sorted, get a new nice brake pedal back on it, get it all back together and see how it goes. Well, I've just taken the Fiesta out for a little test drive, post all of those repairs. Brakes are now fixed. Listen to that engine. Is that not the quietest overhead valve 1.1 you've ever heard in your life? That is just so fantastic. So test drive as it's Riveira Saturday, and I am indeed based here today. And yeah, well chuffed. That is amazing. Thank you, Ian. You've sorted the brakes, you've sorted the engine, you've serviced it, fixed the oil leak, and we've got a new stereo. Perfect. Ready for tomorrow. Very excited. It does look kind of strange having this outside a luxury car dealership, but it's a cool car, why not? And the radio itself, let's just jump in and have a little listen. But before I show you the stereo system, I need to show you the showroom here at Riveira, because today has seen an influx of cool cars. It would appear I have the wrong keys in my hand. Take 2. Too many keys, too many workshops. Let's just get this alarm off. Right, come and have a look at this. Not the Fiesta. So we do the weird and the wonderful down here, don't we? We love a bit of different here at Riveira, but have a look at that. That is just like the loveliest thing. Let me have a little walk around and show you, indeed, this van. So it's done 26,000 miles from new. It's unpainted, as in it's had no bodywork. I've detailed this myself. It is all original paint. Incredible. 26,000 miles. Full Ford history. And as we're having a bit of a Ford day, I thought it'd be worth showing you this. Let me flip the camera and show you in more detail. So here she is. Panther black, stripe upgrade, heated interior. It's got the velour seats. Inside is like brand new. That's the only way to describe it. Absolutely no wear. Wheels condition is beautiful. Chassis is like new. Absolutely no corrosion whatsoever. The thing is unbelievable. Now, I don't think you can find another one like this in the UK currently. I think that is just the best example. Now, my dad had one of these when I was working with him many years ago. Brand spanking new, off the lot. at Ford's in the blue, and it's an identical spec van in as it is. The velour seats, air conditioning, heated chairs, like lovely. I think his had parking sensors. This one doesn't, but does that really matter now? We could always retrofit that if somebody wanted them. But what a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. So we marketed this morning before I went back to grab Fezzy. And yeah, just wanted to show you that, guys. 26,000 miles, 3 owners, full Ford history. And look at the finish on it. It's ridiculous. Listen, I am biased because I detailed it, but it did have a very nice paint correction and indeed a ceramic coating. It's just beautiful. It is unmarked. But what a busy week it's been here. Sold the Yaris GR. That's not here. That's at prep. Just taken a deposit this morning on the M4 competition, which is great news. And also got somebody putting a finance application in for our GT4. So 3 cars this week, potentially sold. They're not sold until they're sold. But happy days. This is my showroom favourite. This car for the money represents everything that you need if you like Sunday B-roading and track days. This is the car. Or you want to go to Europe, this is the car. Nothing beats a GT4 Cayman, especially a 981. Just pure raw driving experience. That is the car. Love that. But we have got some beauties in here at the minute. Look at this. Do you guys at home know about this car? Do you know what this is? Do you know? It's a 356. It's an Outlaw. It's a Pre-A. It's got an 1800 Super S 90 edition engine, 125 brake horsepower. It was registered in 1954. I could go on for ages, but that is an important part of Stuttgart's history right there. Then following on, the car that celebrated this car's launch, the Sport Classic 911, this car celebrated 70 years later the beginnings of Porsche. Just fantastic. And we've got one next to each other. What are the actual chances? 279 miles. We've still got our Focus RS. How this car hasn't sold is literally beyond me. It's at a fantastic price now. It's at 33,995. One owner from new, no previous keepers to that guy. RS17 CAR number plate, 4,800 miles, Lux pack, Sony upgrade, proper chairs, forged wheels, blue brake calipers, nitrous blue launch colour. Tell me that's not good value. 33,995. That is still here. Unbelievably, had loads of interest on it. Nobody's completed. Nobody's actually seen the car, which is nuts. It might be because we're on the island and they want local cars, but listen, this one's worth the travel. Still got a showroom full of cool though. Still got our TT, but M cars are running light now. I've just got the one. Got our Macan. Got our S3 Vorsprung, Golf GTI, and carbon fibre wheels in a Range Rover. Not sure. Is this compulsory SUV requirements? I mean, it is cool. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I don't know if it's a requirement. Cool colour, P460E, has done 3,000 miles and represents very good value over buying a brand new one. Still a lot of money, £96,000. But a lovely car. We do very well with Range Rovers here. Right, back to showing you the stereo, because I just needed to show you that and I've digressed. The stereo on the Fiesta. It's banging. Ready? Quickly, a little bit of bass. He will indeed be happy with that, young JJ. I'm on my way home now to tell him that his car's fixed. It's no longer broken down. Look at the idle. Absolutely lovely. This is the best car. So yeah, fantastic. But on that note, guys, I am going to sign off because I've got a busy day ahead and also going away to Brands Hatch tomorrow, and we've got to get the van finished off, being packed, etc, etc. But this was a little video just because telling you what we do day in, day out, getting stuff ready, getting the old classics up together and getting them ready, as well as being a busy day in the showroom. I've got one more thing to say, and that is thank you for all the subs and thank you for watching so far. I really do appreciate all of you on here. We're a very little channel. We're growing month on month, but very organically. I've not done any paid promotion on YouTube. I've not done anything. I'm literally just putting the content out, and people choose to watch it, they do. If they don't, they don't. I'm not stressed. I'm just putting it out there because I quite enjoy doing it. But on that note, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the black Transit in there as well. That's obviously live on the website for Riveira, completely separate to today's video, but it is a cool car, and given that I was here, I wanted to show you it. Van. It is a very lovely thing. But we'll catch up with you guys soon, and we'll see you indeed on the next one. Right guys, so Fiesta's back home now. Jensen has been giving it a very good clean, haven't you, mate? Looking nice, isn't it? And tell everyone at home, what do you think of your stereo system?
Amazing.
What was that?
Amazing.
Amazing. So you're happy with it? And favourite songs today was Top Gun, Danger Zone, a little bit of Laura Branigan. So good. So we've got some proper cool tunes going in the car. Jensen's just being super OCD on his wheels there. Look. Oh, he's getting in there like a swimwear, getting all that dirt out of the crevices, which is nice to see. This thing has to be perfect at all times, doesn't it? Absolutely. So we're just getting them lovely. And have you ever seen such a nice set of 13-inch RS accessory wheels? These literally are like brand new still. But anyway, we'll catch you guys at Brands Hatch.